Twitch, congratulations. I'm pretty sure this video is what's going to take me to 1 million subscribers on YouTube whenever I upload this and whenever probably any content creator goes live and reacts to it and sends their chat my way to give me a sub, as I'm sure they're going to do. Guys, I shit you not. This is not my first, this is not my second, this is not my third, this is my fourth fucking ban in the past 90 days.
That's insane. 4 times this dude's getting banned, and he's not saying anything. He said Frogan was fat. Frogan is fat. Okay. He said Denims was a prostitute. Denims is on OnlyFans selling nudes. Or not nudes, lewds. Okay. What do you think OnlyFans is? Like, if you use OnlyFans, people are going to call you that. If you don't like being called that, don't use OnlyFans. And that's what he said this time to get banned. He didn't even call her anything. She was complaining about it. He read a thing. He's like, if you don't like this, don't use OnlyFans. People who use OnlyFans sell things for SEX. And then when you look up prostitution, when you sell stuff for SEX, guess what? You're a prostitute. Jesus Christ.
Over what? Might you ask? Well, guess what? This is by far the worst one ever. And this one laid forth a little trap that I set for you, Twitch. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that, because I was waiting for you to do this. And I knew that you would do this. And I knew the reason would be even stupider than the one before. So thank you for once again allowing me to showcase to the world how truly fucking stupid you are. Let's go ahead and talk about the hypocrisy, the double standards, and the preferential treatment of every single person on this goddamn platform, running it behind the scenes. So, yes, I have been banned once again.
This is his link, by the way.
About, what, 2 minutes ago, probably? Yeah. We got a nice little Twitter thread going over on, over on X. Still not used to it being called X. Here we go. Yep, Tectone been banned already. 2.8 thousand
Tectone been banned.
Wait for everybody to call me the worst human being on Earth and probably compare me to Adolf Hitler. I'm gonna scroll for 2 seconds. Let's see if I can find anybody saying Hitler dead. Yeah, claps. Nice to dessiner. Where's the Hitler dead? There it is. Yeah.
That is so crazy. Like, what does Tectone do to be Hitler? People are so wild. Like I said earlier with that other dude, the freaking Wonderlands guy, the internet is a lens. And if you view the world through that lens, you are going to break your brain. You have to be grounded somewhere. And if you don't find a way to be grounded, you are going to have a broken brain. And that is exactly what's happening.
Yep, great. 4 times this year, crazy work. Just perma this loser. Well, just know this loser that you're calling me made over $400,000 last month. And honestly, we're on track to make $500,000 this month. So, yeah, go ahead and take that shit and shove it up your ass, brother. We are killing it. It's fucking insane. 106,000 subs this month on YouTube, brother. That shit is fucking insane. Man, this loser keeps on fucking winning. It is nice. So, by the way, Asmongold, if you're watching this and you said that's it, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, he posted some shit about like his stats, and Asmongold was like, that's it. Like, shut up.
Anyways. So I, yes, have been banned once again. 7 days, boys. 7 days. Thought it was 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Oh, don't worry. It's only a 7-day ban and no pay for 2 weeks. That's all right. I already turned off all the ads off of Twitch regardless. And they.
Wait, what's 2 weeks? Wait, what's 2 weeks? I missed that.
Anyways. So I, yes, have been banned once again. 7 days, boys. 7 days. Thought it was 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Oh, don't worry. It's only a 7-day ban.
Oh, okay. It's only 7 days.
2 weeks. That's all right. I already.
And no pay over 2 weeks. I don't get the no pay over. 7. Okay. It's not no pay over 2 weeks. It's 7 days of no pay and not 2 weeks of no pay. Got it.
All the ads off of Twitch.
The way you said that was confusing.
They can't take my sub revenue, so I will be going live on Twitch once I'm unbanned again, which I have a prediction. I predict I will be unbanned in the next 24 hours. Because
okay, he thinks he's going to be unbanned in 24 hours. This was 10 hours ago. He posted this. Let's see if Tectone is unbanned. Let's see. Not yet. All right, let's keep going.
I'm about to make y'all look really, really fucking bad.
That would have been funny.
And if I'm not, oh, I got something even better for the follow-up video. So if you're new here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell.
Like, comment, and subscribe here as well, ladies and gentlemen.
I like to keep bullets in my chamber and only use them when I have to, but you're kind of forcing my hand here by fucking me over non-stop. So yes,
it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous how they keep taking his channel down. For a week at a time, week here, week there. Did he get 2 weeks too for the Frogan thing? Ridiculous.
For 7 days.
For saying someone that's fat is fat. What?
Of why I had no fucking idea until I was sent this, which is obviously why did I get banned? On streamer VOD, Drama Gaming Reacted, new Stellar Blade, great game by the way, huge drama, mega
yeah,
content.
great game.
What is going on this time? Content creation date, June 23rd, 2025 at 2:26 p.m. UTC. I got to be let known why I got banned once again, and I was directed to this part of my VOD where you guys will never guess what I was talking about.
And what's funny is I knew because I actually watched this part of his stream. And he actually said, I dare them to ban me for that. Because what he said wasn't wrong, and he never said it. He never said it. He read a tweet from her, and then was like, okay, well, if you don't like that, then don't say, or don't be on OnlyFans. That's pretty much what he said. And he was like, watch them ban me. I dare them to. And I was like, I wonder if it was that. And it was fucking that,
You'll
bro.
never guess. You'll never guess why I got banned again. Guys, do we have any predictions? I would love to know. Who do you think got me banned yet again? Yep.
Everyone's saying Frogan, fatty. Fuck. Jabba. There's denims. There we go. Some people got denims.
There it is. That dumb bitch who's getting her ass sued, and I can't wait for her ass to get permanent.
Can you narrow that down, please? The bitch getting sued? That could be so many people.
Yes, I have been mass reported by Denim's community once again for calling her a whore. Wow! Amazing, amazing. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even call her a whore this time.
He didn't.
That's what's crazy.
Yep.
I got banned because she said she was upset that she was being called a whore.
Yep. This happened. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh, I wonder, Twitch is so cooked that they don't actually look at context anymore. They just make up their mind, boom. And of course, them, I mean, remember, like Denims, Frogan, them, they call him like a sexual assaulter, a rapist. It's like they are disgusting, the things that they say about him openly. And they'll say it on Twitch, they'll say it on X. They don't give a shit. Nothing ever happens to them. But those things are crazy insightful to say. Like, that's much worse than being called a whore, especially when you are one. It's crazy.
And then I said, if you don't want to be called that, don't have an OnlyFans.
Yep, that's all he said.
So I didn't even call her that. I got banned merely for saying if you don't want to be called that, then don't have an OnlyFans.
And that's good advice. That's actually great advice.
So the woman, in case you missed last time I got banned, which is about 2 weeks ago. Wow, story time with Techie.
This girl 2 weeks ago he was banned. Jesus Christ.
Called Denims, who keeps on calling me a sexual predator, a abuser, a guy who beats women. And she's called me a rapist. Her buddy Hassan has called me a familial obligated rapist. Do you think they got banned?
No.
No. Soy Dora. They got nothing. They got zero punishment. Fucking zero. I explained to them why they're being called that. I get banned for 7 days again.
Yeah, that's wild. So, like, when you're hearing that, the people who do the moderation for the creators, they get off banning people they don't like. They do. It could be for the right reason or wrong reason. They get off it. So they will go for you. And I'm telling you, they're looking for any reason to ban him. And they're stretching whatever he says in order to do it. Because they get off on it, bro. They get off on it. That is what they want to do. They want to make his life terrible.
I've even tried to clean up my language when talking about this. But apparently, I can't talk about Frogan. I can't talk about Hassan. I can't talk about Denims. I can't talk about any of them. Yet they can run my name through the mud 24/7. Now, I believe, a little bit of tinfoil hat here, a little bit of tinfoil hat, I believe that there might be some preferential treatment going on for Hassan, Denims, and Frogan. I might believe
you think?
that anybody pushing extreme leftist agenda, these extreme libtards on the internet, I think someone on Twitch agrees with them. But then, that was my thoughts a couple of weeks ago. I thought, well, maybe they're just not aware.
Maybe they're not aware, right? Yes, so they're not aware of Hassan, Denims, and Frogan. That could be true. That could be true. Although they're getting reported. They're getting something to review, and they're not actually reviewing it. Or they're just saying it's fine. It's fine that they said that he's a grapist. It's fine.
Honestly, maybe Twitch just wasn't aware of what they're doing. I gave them such the biggest benefit of the doubt. I thought, you know what? There's a lot of people on this platform. There's a lot of big streamers. There's Asmongold, there's FaZe Lacey, there's Kai Cenat. There used to be IShowSpeed, but they banned his ass too because they're retarded.
One thing I know, like some creators will get basically flagged so much that Twitch will start giving them a pass, and they won't really review. This was going on with Alinity too. She was free pass. Just go, it's fine. Just say whatever you want. I mean, this chick choked her cat out on stream, bro.
And I genuinely believe that. I thought there's no way there's actually a leftist agenda. I set up a little trap. I did. In case you guys are wondering, last time I got banned, I made sure to inform you guys that I sent them a folder.
Thanks, Smash.
And I want to let you guys know that folder was seen. I wanted to let you guys know that something big was going to happen.
So what he's saying right now, to catch you up since we just had that whole situation go down, is that he's saying that he gave Twitch the benefit of the doubt that, hey, maybe they don't know that Denims and Frogan and these people are saying these things. I think Hassan too. He's like, yeah, maybe they just don't know. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So I'm going to forward them some information about these people so they can look at it. Now, he's saying he sent them a folder of shit, and he knows it was viewed.
Giving them incredibly good faith. And I want to let you know, nothing happened. Nothing. Zero things happened. Why do you think that's a really big issue? Well, let me tell you why that is. Inside of this folder that I made with the help of my mods, I had a plethora of videos and screenshots that went on for quite a bit, ranging from everybody from Mike from PA, Hassan, Denims, Frogan, Casey Tron Minx, just to name a few, with wonderful little clips like this.
The reason Tectone can't sue me is because he did that shit.
Oh, that hurts. Yeah, see?
Clips where Denims is saying that I'm a rapist and I can't sue her because, well, she believes that I did it.
That's crazy to say. Like, what world you live in to say someone did something like that when clearly, like, he went to court. He went to court and that shit got thrown the fuck out. It was ended. How do you continue this?
Clips where Hassan is calling Asmongold a pedophile.
Yeah, listen to this again. And this is just one of the many clips that he sent them so they could see what they're saying about him on Twitch, but they're not getting any kind of punishment, any kind of ban for. Meanwhile, he says, if you don't want to be called a whore, don't do OnlyFans. That's just good advice.
Wonderful little clips like this.
The reason Tectone can't sue me is because he did that shit.
And she's like, and look at this. Didn't you spend like a few weeks making hate videos on Tectone? Like, his personal situation with his ex wasn't part of your life, but you wanted to damage his life reputation for views. So as his life went to shit, you profited off it. So you're advocating that he sues you for defamation next. And then they went on, since he keeps advocating per se something laws, Tectone is legally innocent until proven guilty. And she's saying the reason he's not going to sue me is because he did it.
The reason Tectone can't sue me is because he did that shit.
So she's slandering in the eyes of the law. But she's like, he did it. It went to court, thrown out of court. She says he can't sue her because he did it.
Clips where Denims is saying that I'm a rapist and I can't sue her.
Yes, Kyle. I don't know why they can't pick a side of the fence on this. The same person will jump that side of the fence. We see this with Mercante too. You call her that, she's like, don't call me that. That's harassment. Meanwhile, she'll call herself that and says she sleep with someone just to see if they were bad. That's it. And to write a story about them. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Because, well, she believes that I did it. Clips where Hassan is calling Asmongold a pedophile. Clips where Denims is calling me a rapist, a pedophile, an abuser. Going in on Nuxtaku, going in on Mudahar, going in on all these streamers, all of these streamers going in on all of these, content creators with.
Now remember, they openly will just call people pedos and abusers and sex pests live on stream on Twitch, and nothing happens to them. Nothing at all happens to them.
Complete blasphemous
Shut
language.
up, King of Monsters.
I call these people fat. I call a girl with an OnlyFans a whore. And I get banned now for a total of a month. None of them have been banned. So maybe they didn't see my message, and maybe they didn't do anything with it. So here's messages with official Twitch staff. Obviously, I've blurred them out. These are messages with official Twitch staff. This is them. I gave you a nice little title here.
Okay, so the Twitch person's in red.
I completely get it. Trust me, you should report her and send me whatever clips. And by the way, this is me working with the one good mod that Twitch actually has. Or send me whatever clips or tweets you feel are violative, and I can report them myself and bring them up to the powers that be. It's the same situation as the Frogan thing, and you know it is. You know how many people were talking about Mink 72 hours ago? 0. Yes, 100%. But bro, her tweet had 1 million views out of nowhere. It's hard for me to ignore something that big after she went after me and my family. Same thing with Denims.
Exactly. Like, he's not allowed to address this? Of course he can.
You've reported them both on Twitch with the links and stuff, because it is according to our guidelines that we will perform action on or off-platform behavior.
So the off-platform behavior, by the way, is a load of shit. They don't actually do anything. You have to make like a terroristic threat in order to be taken down for any off-platform behavior. That's such a cop-out. It can't be the same thing. You can't. He can go on X and call Denims a whore as many times as he wants. Nothing can happen to him on Twitch. The Twitch offline platform behavior is a very high bar. Like, it is. They don't fucking play around with that shit. They really just don't deal with it. There was a streamer who was like Donald Trump. You know, when they tried to assassinate him, she's like, he should have died and blah blah blah. And we should have a parade, and nothing happened to her because she was on X. She didn't say it on her stream.
Which means Twitch would, in fact, if they thought it was bad.
Oh, I see, Kyle.
Whether the action was committed off the platform or on the platform, you would get banned if Twitch thought it was bad. They have been sent tweets. They have been sent clips. They have been sent videos. They have been sent screenshots. Everything has been sent and received.
Now, the clips should be it, man. That was done on Twitch, and there they are. Boom. Banned. Nope.
Via off-screen violation or on-platform violations and on-platform violations. They have all received them based on their own words. According to our guidelines, we will action on or off-platform behavior if it's egregious enough.
Exactly. The off-platform behavior is a very high bar. Very high bar. It's such a high bar that I don't think it's ever really met. I mean, someone had to say that they're going to do something like highly illegal in order to get kicked. Like, Moida.
Labeling people rapists, pedophiles, abusers, going after Asmongold's dead fucking mother. I compiled a folder. I submitted an appeal. I made all of this. Appeal sent. Here's the info on Hassan.
Hey, we
and
got the
friends.
link.
Or should I send it elsewhere? This is great. I can try to pass it to the powers that be. And he did. An official Twitch staff member took this folder. This was also reported them by 40, 50 members on Twitch, probably from my chat. Because obviously, when my chat sees someone...
So that's the big thing, right? So he has talked to an actual person at Twitch. They know of this. No action has been taken other than him being banned. No matter all that stuff that they said. And there's definitely TOS breaking things there. There should be bans. There should be something. All we really are asking for ever is for the TOS to be handled equally. If you're going to do it to him, it needs to happen to them. Just be fair about it. If you're good, if they're going to be heavy-handed with the TOS, be heavy-handed both ways. But you can't be heavy-handed with him and then let freaking Frogan and Denims get away with whatever they want to get away with. It's ridiculous.
Owning every